This was unexpected for the Tigers. But the assistant is moving and LSU is losing another professional to the Big 12. Weird. Did you follow? Subscribe before you receive more news from LSU. The movements in the LSU coaching staff continue to dominate the college football behind the scenes, with a new departure generating reactions among Tigers fans. This time, defensive analyst Eddie Hicks has decided to join the Cincinnati program as the cornerbacks coach. For those who follow the scene, this change is significant and raises questions about how Brian Kelly and his staff will deal with the impact of these transitions in the middle of the offseason. Hicks, who joined LSU in 2023, has quickly established himself as a key piece behind the scenes. His solid background, which includes stints at Southern Miss as a player and a long career as a coach, brought a technical approach that many believed would be essential to the Tigers' defensive growth. Even after the entire defensive overhaul, he was retained on the staff, a clear indication of his relevance within the structure that Brian Kelly was building. It is interesting to note that this will be Hicks' second stint in Cincinnati. In 2013, he worked as a graduate assistant for the program, which could indicate a personal connection to the university or a desire to take on a more central role in a promising Big 12 program. For the Tigers, however, his departure is a blow, especially considering that he had been playing a key role in the defensive adjustments of a team that struggled last season. It is worth noting that this is the second significant personnel loss at LSU this offseason. Before Hicks, Slade Nagel, special teams coordinator and tight ends coach, left to take the offensive coordinator job in Houston. Both departures highlight a period of transition for the Tigers, something that is not uncommon for high-level programs, but one that requires careful management to maintain consistency on and off the field. That's a bit odd, and why? The timing couldn't be more delicate. While fans wait for worthy replacements, LSU's attention remains focused on the transfer portal, a crucial resource for bolstering the team in preparation for next season. Recruiting and strategic moves through the portal will be key for Brian Kelly, who must not only fill the gaps left by these coaches, but also strengthen areas that were vulnerable last year. The Tigers' passionate and demanding fans know that a program's success is not just about talent on the field. The coaching staff is the backbone of any great campaign, and Brian Kelly understands that better than anyone. Since arriving at LSU, he has made it clear that he is committed to building a sustainable and competitive program with a philosophy that prioritizes both player development and strategic alignment of his team. For now, the immediate focus is on the Baylor matchup, but speculation about Kelly and his coaching staff's next move continues. Who will replace Hicks and Nagel? Will LSU seek experience or opt for younger, more innovative names? These are questions that only time will answer, but one thing is certain. The pressure is always on in Baton Rouge. Still, optimism remains. LSU, one of college football's historic powerhouses, has the resources and reputation to attract top talent, both on the field and on the sidelines. Hicks' departure may be a setback, but it's not something that will bring down a program with the tradition and strength of the Tigers. Brian Kelly and his staff have their work cut out for them, but as always, the fans will be ready to support the team and demand the best. What do you think about this departure? Comments are important and be sure to subscribe.